Hello everyone, this is Alex. I booked a flight from Melbourne to Sydney today for around $100 Australian. I thought about why I would choose to fly to Sydney instead of taking the train for the same price. It seemed to be because for the same price I can save about 10 hours of time to do other things, and taking the train will make people like me who are in a hurry to go to Sydney anxious. I need to get to Sydney as soon as possible to do what I want to do instead of enjoying the sensory along the way to empty myself. So that brings me to the term opportunity cost. In macroeconomics, opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative that we give up when making a decision. For example, by choosing to fly to Sydney, I am giving up the opportunity to use that time to take the train and enjoy the scenery, or to use that time to do some homework. Perhaps some people think that taking the train to see the scenery along the way is the best option, so they choose to take the train and give up the opportunity to use that time to take a flight past a trip to a sensitive stop. In economy, marginal thinking means evaluating the benefits and cost between two units. Just as I choose airplane because it's faster and more convenient compared with the train. But if their price are much different, for example, the price of plane is beyond my economy level, in such a case, I will probably choose to take the train even if I have to bear more time cost, because for my time is much cheaper than the money. Last week, I went to a concert of Chinese star named JJ Lin. At first, I didn't get the concert ticket at all because there are too many Chinese living in Australia, and the number of seats of the concert is given. So the concert tickets are basically unavailable by myself. So I bought a ticket from a second-hand ticket seller at a premium. When I think this kind of economy, I think this is a phenomenon commonly discussed in economy. Scarcity. In macroeconomy, scarcity refers to the basic condition of limited resources relative to the unlimited demand of individuals or society. Supply and demand create inequality. This drives people to make choices related to production, consumption, and resources allocation. And in this case, I think I am caught in the choice of consumption. I had to make a decision about buying a ticket at higher price in order to see the concert, and I think this is an opportunity that I will not get many times in my life. So I think I have to take this opportunity. This internal thought influenced my decision to go to the concert. However, because of the high ticket price, I made the decision not to go. But in the end, it was the act of wanting to go that influenced me more than the high ticket price. So I choose to buy the expensive ticket to see the show. It's also the scarcity that causes some people to spend a lot of time scrolling on the website, so spend a lot of time in order to buy this concert ticket. I think this is also a decision for time consumption. The road, we often find some public buildings or public consumption or free public toilet, which are generally free, or they will be charged a fee to the general public, but those fees does not offset the full cost of those products. So if he does not make money, and why they will be produced? The conclusion is that precisely because they are not profitable, private consumption are reluctant to provide those goods because they cannot recover their cost through fees. So this is where government intervention is needed to protect the interests of ordinary people. There are always some oligopolies or monopolies in the market, because there are only so many or only one company that can produce such goods in the market. Then in this case, they can keep raising the price to earn the profits. because the signature of the product for the same consumer, this is a must-buy. At this point, the government will often introduce some laws to limit this behavior by regulating price to achieve the production of consumer rights. In short, the economy is often present in every part of our lives, and how it is learned and used affects the way everyone lives.